ever use a List Perfectly or Vendu for cross posting? Cross posting, I don't actually cross post anymore. Like cross posting is not something that like I really do anymore, because everything that's in my Poshmark Closet, I'm really the goal is to just sell out the Poshmark Closet. To be 100% honest, the goal is to just sell out the closet and just not really do business there anymore. Like I like Poshmark, I like sourcing. I don't like the sharing aspect of it, and my business model changed. I'm not selling a bunch of $30 items, $25 items. So that's just not my market anymore. That's not a place where I feel like I can flourish. I think, Poshmark's still good if you're selling clothes and you're selling a lot of like, lower margin items. And the thing is, not even lower margin, just more affordable stuff. But if you can get it for thrift store prices, $2-3, sell it for 30, that's something that got me to this point. So, I mean, it's definitely still money to be made. That's why I don't necessarily use List Perfectly or Vendu. I actually was in contact with one of the people from List Perfectly, but then I realized like it makes no sense for me to even try to, I guess, partner with a cross listing platform if I'm not cross listing anymore. Like everything that's on Poshmark has been there since I first was getting on there. And like I said, the goal is to just get those items sold. So that's just how I'm feeling about it. Do you think Poshmark, in a sense, is a dying platform? That's a really good question. I feel like I've addressed this a couple times in some of my videos, and I feel like I'm very biased only because I don't sell clothing anymore. And the few clothing pieces that I do sell, it's more higher margin items. Like I'm trying to just sell those really like high quality items that sell fast, right? So the thing with Poshmark, for me, it's dying. For me, I don't think it makes sense for me to sell on that platform. However, there's a lot of people still killing it. And I'm a firm believer. And if there's a few people still doing well, the platform can't be dead. It could just be dead for me. It just doesn't suit me anymore. But as a whole, just from the outside looking in, when I first got on the Poshmark, I got on early. And that's when they first was doing like men's clothing, right? They was like pushing men's clothing. That was like brand new to the platform. So I hopped on when Poshmark was still putting out a lot of marketing. Every commercial on YouTube, if you're a reseller, chances are you were seeing mad Poshmark commercials. Now I'm seeing way more Macari commercials. I'm even seeing like eBay commercials every once in a while, but I don't see Poshmark commercials at all. So drop a comment if you guys watch TV and it might be on TV and it's not on the internet. But I just think as a whole, their presence in that marketing push that they had initially had died down. I don't see the marketing like I used to. And the other thing with Poshmark, what kind of shifted is just a lot of people was excited to get on the platform. It was just something new, something fresh. But I think the sharing aspect of it, at first it made sense, and it still does, where it's a place where it kind of makes the playing field even. But as a reseller, as an entrepreneur, no matter what stage of business you're in, whether you're doing it full-time, part-time, hobbyist, no one cares to share. Like it's not fun. So once bots started getting into play, that changed the game. Like a lot of people I know for me, I was like, damn, why am I always seeing the same few items every time I scroll? And there's people sharing their same stuff. Like if I'm sharing my closet 3 times a day, it's people sharing their closet 50 times. You can't compete with that. So it's a lot of stuff that I felt like it's changed with Poshmark. But like I said, for me, I don't like it anymore. I'm kind of moved on. But there's people killing it on there. So just take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt, because my business is completely different. But if you thrift, you sell clothing, you sell women's clothing, you're going to make money. And it's super easy. That's one thing with Poshmark that they will always have on their side. It's the easiest platform to sell on, the easiest to ship. So if you selling clothes and all that, you're good to go.
For the winner, cause you felt like you was losing, only for the winner. Mood just to keep from cooling, like only for the winner, only for the winner, only for the winner. Boy, my heart is cold, and I'm too cool to sweat it. I should've never offered it. I'm tight and now I'm off this.